date is Sunday, December 22nd, 2019. Just moved into the property January of this year, 2019, and I'm already full speed ahead with trying to get this garden together. It's going to be really beautiful. But right now, I got to do some utility maintenance, and first things first is building a compost pile using pallets. So one thing I was sure to make sure, is that they are all heat treated. Okay, so anytime you're using pallets and you expect to have it around vegetation that you plan on consuming, make sure it has the HT imprint. Okay, heat treated. So it's roughly 3 o'clock and I still got some daylight, and so I decided to do this little project, which is putting together a 3-piece or a 3-bin composting area, compost station. All right. So these are all just laid next to each other. The third bin is going to go right there. And in this area, I plan on doing leaf mold. So I'll put a separate bin over here and just pile it with leaves. And I'll let it take, I don't know, from what I've been told or what I've read, about 2 good years for it to turn into usable leaf mold. All right. So the first thing I did was to ensure that this was going to go in a location that is not readily seen when you come into the backyard over there. So this is kind of out of the way. It's shaded by this holly, Nellie Stevens, and some oaks, and another holly, Nellie Stevens over there. And so in the summertime, when everything leaves out, this will be out of the way. You really wouldn't be able to know it's back here. And here's the start of one of my gardens. This is going to be a dogwood garden. Try not to get too off track here because I only got so much daylight. But here is a Cherokee dogwood. It's going to be beautiful in the spring. There goes a yellow twig dogwood. And over here to my right, I have a Japanese maple, which is basically a twig right now, for some of that extra color. Here's another yellow twig right here. And I have a grouping of hostas right here. Here's a red twig, variegated leaf. And it's going to be bordered by a bunch of columbine, which, with all the leaves covering everything up, you really can't tell. Followed by some purple coneflower drift right here. And in the front, 3 Empress Wu hosta. Purple Iberian iris. And there's the other yellow twig dogwood. So it's a work in progress. All right, be sure to update you after everything's done.